3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have a really special player build that I believe everybody's gonna enjoy on current gen, old gen, PlayStation 4, whatever. This build took me a while to really make, and honestly might have taken me like a month to fully get the shades of Michael Jordan. So we're gonna get right into this build. So you already know Michael Jordan, shooting guard, right hand, jersey number 23. North Carolina is the college. So my people, I made different varieties of MJ build. I have a current next gen NBA 2K25 MJ build. If you want to check that out, it's at 40k views right now. Incredible build. That might be the best one on next gen. But we're gonna go 6'6", 215 pounds, 6'11" wingspan, and a defined body shape. First things first, what we want to do is we want to go to a 77 on our close shot. So we get some great badges. We get that Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, which is dope. A lot of people would probably, appreciate that badge. This build is gonna cater more to the layups, all right? And then this is gonna be 90, so we do get access to Gold Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Slithery on Gold. These are gonna be some great badges. This build is only gonna have an 80 driving dunk. So some people's gonna say, this is not prime Mike or what have you. Listen, you're absolutely right. The crazy thing about this version of NBA 2K25, you would think that certain attributes you will need to get shades of, but the crazy part is you don't, which is like so weird. But 90 layup, 80 driving dunk, and then we're gonna go 56 on a standing dunk so we could get those under the basket dunks. This is gonna be insane. So you want to go 90 on that post control. This build is gonna cater to his post game, the mid-range pull-ups and all that good stuff. All right, now for the mid-range, what you want to do is you want to go to an 87 on the mid-range shot. So this is more than enough to hit consistent jump shots. You shouldn't have any issues. The main badges that I like is Midi Magician and Space Creator. Those are definitely I was about to say Michael Jackson, but these are definitely Michael Jordan type badges to have. Then we're only going 70 on the 3-point shot. You can hit consistent with this. You just got to be wide open and know your jump shot timing, but only 70. Pass accuracy, we want to go 70 on that pass accuracy, and we want to go 72 on the ball handle with the 70 speed with ball. So unfortunately, we're not going to go 75 for those animations that we like. This is all I was able to do to get the shades of. Now 70 on the interior. The defense is going to be immaculate, so I'm going to save this for last because this is the best part of the build. You want to go 75 on that speed. You want to go 80 on the acceleration. We're going 60 on our strength, 75 on the vertical with that 90 stamina. So all these other ones are going to be simple. We're going to get access to that rebound chaser, and then we're going to go 30 here. The steal, we're going to only go 68 on our steal. But the incredible thing about this build is you're going to see we have a 97 perimeter defense for this Michael Jordan build. You get Hall of Fame clams, Hall of Fame challenger, pick dodger, Hall of Fame. This is going to be an insane MJ build. You just need to know how to use this build. Trust me, a lot of people is going to look at this build and say that the build is trash because of this, only having an 80 driving dunk. But like I said, this is more of like the older MJ. He can still dunk, you know what I mean? But this is like the all-time older, where you're able to clamp up ridiculously. You're cooking in the mid-range. You got that 90 post control. That 90 layup is going to actually be essential for this build as well. But this is what I had to do in order to get the all-time shades. And I believe it's still a good build. It just has to be used by the right player. Some people are not really good with a player like this as shooting guard, but the right player can do damage with this build. All right. So now The only takeovers that you get, unfortunately, is the lock and the post. So I went extreme clams and post shot daggers. You might want to probably just go, both posts. That's also cool. But I think extreme clams and post shot daggers is probably the absolute best option for this build. All right. So once you do that, you already know. I'm telling you now, this is the only way that I was able to get the all-time. All right. So now, as you can see, look at this. This is not the young MJ. This is like around 27, 28 Michael Jordan. All right. This is a great Michael Jordan build. Two-way inside the arc thread. This is very, let me see. I guess you could say maybe dunk contest Michael Jordan against Dominique Wilkins, but this is definitely one of the MJs that won a championship for sure. All right. So now let's go to the badges, right? Let's see how the badges is looking. But I love that 97 perimeter. Like, you are going to be clamping up like Michael Jordan. It's just going to be insane. So for this build, of course, right? Let me see. We definitely want to rock out with these. Definitely want this because we definitely know that having this is going to help us out a lot, especially because we got that 90 layup. We get access to so many good ones here. Me personally, I would probably cater to this. So let's say I was to core this, right? I'm going to core this and I'm going to still have that 10 badge points available. So we'll have gold, fearless finisher, and then we'll have slithery, right? This is also important too, but I'll probably just go bronze just so I can get those alley hoops from time to time, back doors, or fast breaks, the shooting. So like I was saying before, I hope you only get bronze catch and shoot. Okay, so we can still do that. These are the ones that I want to cater more towards right here. And these are the ones that are definitely, this is definitely Michael Jordan. Space Creator, definitely Michael Jordan. We do get blinders, which is, you could use that, but it's not really mandatory. Guard up might be another good one, but I'm definitely, I would say for now, just try to core this, core Space Creator. So if you core that, this is how it will be basically looking after you core. You could definitely get guard up, and then I would definitely go maybe some Claymore for this MJ build. Now for the playmaking, yeah, we could do hyperdrive, we could do quick first step, we could do unpluckable for sure. These are gonna also be important, but we're not gonna really focus too much on that. So what we can do is go needle threader right here, or let's say that we already have unpluckable cord, right? We'll have 5, so we can definitely let's see what else we want to get for this. We could do break starter, we could do some ankle breaker too. I think that would be good as well to have gold ankle breaker. So what we want to do here, we definitely want to go with workhorse, definitely want to go off-ball pass. This is crazy because we want to get this, you know what I mean? This is very important to try to go and get the clamps. So let me see something. Let me see. Let's skip all of this. Let's go ankle braces, right? So you can get that, and then okay, so we have to go this. So let's take this out. I don't really care about minutes too much. Clamps. Okay, so we would need 1 badge point so we could get our clamps on Hall of Fame. But for right now, we could just go gold right here, and this is how we can rock out like this. This is perfect. You know, we do get access to the Challenger too, but we gotta core this, core the clamp, so then we can be able to get the gold Challenger. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be very important as well to core that. Then we can do that. But if you double core, you should be able to still get the Hall of Fame. You know, you still be able to get the Hall of Fame as well, and that would be perfectly fine. Alright, so y'all can let me know what y'all thought about this Michael Jordan Prime build, and until next time, much love.